It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Dragons of Mexico City taking on the New York Giants. The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. They run over center with Mitchell. And slow going there, as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Mexico City first down.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
Man, get the fuck out of here. He is not that fucking slow. Mitchell, get your ass off the blocks, nigga.
This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Down to the 10. They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually. Six officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just...
And now off to the races, down the right side, inside the 20. Touchdown! A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
What the fuck is y'all doing, man? 4th and 11, that shit shouldn't be getting off. A damn defense. Come on.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get it across midfield down to the 49.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They're going to look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the end zone.
That's a fucking pick. Come on, Snead.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Giants are going to
21 is out of fucking position, bro. What the fuck?
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up.
And they will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run.
Bad fucking shift. That was my fault.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Fuck, man.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
Man, come on with that bullshit.
One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Right back to Mitchell here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Curtis Samuel, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dragons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
Somebody got to guard this nigga, man. What is y'all doing?
Covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Back to throw now on first down.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end.
Fucking sack.
Field led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. 2nd and 6.
No, that is not a... Oh, my God. That's a pick. Fuck, I'm on that shit.
Also at the 16 now. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Who the fuck is that went to the outside and he got the running back?
Seconds of the first half.
Fuck.
And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They run with 4, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running left, here's Mitchell. And he's got it down to the 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
Get the fuck out of here. Fucking tight end. Block.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Escapes the defender. Touchdown! Danny Gray, 28 yards. And the Dragons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First down, here's Mitchell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And all the way in for the touchdown. Curtis Samuel, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dragons have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
That's a fucking pick, man. Fuck.
They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Trying the right side with Mitchell. Ooh, the juke. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
This nigga here is killing him.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Fuck, he killing him.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Moore, the man in motion. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God. Fucking keep throwing picks.
Mekhi Blackman's got it. But Charles, I know you appreciate seeing this great defense, especially with a heightened intensity.
Damn, nigga, you keep overthrowing niggas, bro.
They have risen to the occasion to force back-to-back interceptions.
You know me well, Brandon. I always stand with my fellow defenders, and I love watching them make plays, and you nailed it. It's playoff time. This is when it matters most.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
What the fuck is my DB doing? What the fuck? Why are you running up on that shit?
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not
That
there.
nigga 21 is fucking destroying my shit.
Make a drastic shift forward. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this play
God
gets blocked
damn.
up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to
What?
go with the football.
I don't
He's just
care.
put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for
I'm about to be done in a
because
little
that one
bit.
was well over everyone's head.
And this offense on third down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Be quiet. No, this is a different game. It's a playoff game. Leave me alone.
Into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Bro, I'm cutting up field.
Right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
The fucking switch to that defender like that.
Up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Moore, the man in motion. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock.
That nigga linebacker is amazing.
Closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On now is the punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy weather.
Oh, my fucking punter suck ass.
The midfield logo.
Should have went for it, goddammit. No, he was gonna punt the ball like that.
And the Giants will begin this drive in
You're in front of the TV.
1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, man, shut up. Don't come here with that shit.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Completion left side to Miller. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. This complete to Lockett. And down inside the
God,
15.
come on, defense. Shit. Fucking pass defense sucks. Y'all niggas tripping.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing.
Hey man, chill the fuck out.
Their final drive. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams.
Hey, chill out.
Don't have a lot of postseason history.
I'm gonna send y'all ass out of here.
Here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure on in the postseason.
Hey, chill.
Handles things early.
Man, you fucking call the time out. Chill out.
In the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He'll look to throw.
Pick that off, man. Shit. Demarin, stop moving.
One chance left
Damn.
to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right.
No fucking. Oh my God. That's a fucking fumble. Hit stick. They didn't even hit stick the nigga. Damn, they be doing the most, man.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Scoot over, man.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter, as the kick is away here. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Another run with Mitchell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now back to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Here's 1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Down on now for the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And the Giants' season will continue at least another week as we say so long, everybody.
I don't care, nigga. Keep asking me that shit. I done already said it. Nigga, play it.
On EA Sports. For more,
what?
go to EASports.com.
With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.